What's going on, guys? Sorry about that long pause, making it weird. Okay, so here we go. SapphireGaming here, and welcome to, I think this is game 4, or no, game 5 actually, because our current record is 3-1. So if you didn't see the last video, I talked about how I would be trying out for football, and I just realized something, but I'm just gonna stay quiet about that thing. I'm kidding. Now, every YouTuber has things they do wrong, and my thing was I didn't switch my car. Sorry about that. It's fine now. I'll switch it next game. Oh no! Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. So, a story I'm gonna talk about today. I'm gonna talk about how I fractured my foot and nearly ripped my tendon, and how I took this like a boss. The pain. This is one of the moments that I took pain the most, and I'm proud of it. So it was on one day at school. I don't know if you'll have 8 periods, but we had 8 periods a day, and it was on testing schedule. So our 3rd period was at the end, which was my PE period. So let's go. So it was my last period, PE period, and I was out there playing football, and I had a couple of friends out there. We're playing football now. Well, this kid threw a terrible pass, worst pass I possibly have seen, and the pass that I hate the most because I had dove for it. Well, that dove led to me hurting my foot, because imagine if you're watching this, put your ankle sideways and then push down on it, and it's not gonna hurt because you're not putting that much pressure on it. But I mean, if you, it's like you're stepping, it's like as if you're standing up normal, but your foot would be sideways. That's what my foot looked like. That's how I jumped and landed it. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a pretty big boy. I weigh 140, and I'm and that's way. And again, I just have weak feet because when I was 8, I fractured my ankle. I just have weak feet, so I just have weak. It's just in my blood. So if you hear that noise, someone's talking. So, and yeah, he ruined it. So after he made that terrible pass, I got back up, and I'm like, oh, I didn't do nothing. So I got back up, I was walking, of course I was limping, because it didn't hurt when I walked on it, but it didn't hurt, but I just I was limping though. It hurt a little bit, but not a lot, because that's just because, I'm guessing it's that shock stage when you're just shocked. I guess I was still at that or something. I don't know. So I think I was still at that, and then and so I started to walk it off. Well, I just continued playing football. So I started to run, and that's where things started to go. And Mitty, you are a freaking beast, dude. Oh man, you just say that. So I just try to walk it off, thinking, oh, dang, Tex. Boy, he hit that hard, but I tried just to walk it off, but then when I ran, I collapsed. I was down. So I was like, dude, I can't run, I can't play. And then it was the end of period. I had help with my cousin, kind of carrying me to where I had 2 people, I was holding around their neck, and then I was jumping. So I get to the gym. That I screwed that up. So I was going to the gym. Well, I asked coach, hey coach, does this look swollen? And he's like, no, it don't, you're fine. You didn't do anything to your ankle. So I'm like, okay. And I'm like, well, I can't walk on it. It hurts a lot. And he's like, okay, well, just tell your parents. I'm like, okay then. So, I had to walk across the school on a fractured foot. So I did that. And I was on the bus. And then that's when, man, like, no one is like, no one's like ever seen me cry at school before. And that's just the first time. So, like, it hurts a lot though. Cause, like, when you hurt your tendon, like, bruh, that hurts a lot. Like, usually, like, you'll hear some people that hurt their bone, they just flat out cry, like, as soon as they do it. Well, mine was like, I started tearing up. It didn't hurt, but I just started tearing up. And, oh, I mean, it hurt, but I mean, like, it wasn't like, ah! It wasn't like horrible, but it hurt, you know, like a normal one would. So, you know, it was just normal to me. And then I was on the bus, and then yeah, like I said, I was tearing up. Well, I couldn't walk when I was off the bus. I couldn't. I had to get help. And then I went inside, and I was sitting there. And then because me and my dad's already gone over this procedure a whole lot. Like, we've already dealt with me hurting my feet a lot. So you know, we checked it. I told him, this is serious. I think I did something. I went to the doctor's office in the morning. Then we got the results. I kind of wanted a cast because I remember when I was in 3rd grade and I had a cast and I really wanted one. And I'm like, oh, am I gonna cast? And he's like, no, you're not gonna get a cast. And I'm like, why not? Because of your tendon. Yes, he's like, technically you would if you didn't hurt your tendon. And I'm like, okay. So he's like, you did fracture, which means you should wear a cast, but since you hurt your tendon, the cast could hurt it even more. So we're gonna give you a boot. And I was on that boot for like 2 months. Like, it sucked. And the thing that sucked is that it was right around summer. It was right around summer, and that's when, like, I was gonna just, you know, it just sucked. Like, I don't know if you've ever had, like, if any of y'all have ever hurt a bone or something, but it just sucks. Like, I remember one time when it was actually last year too, 6th grade. This kid, I don't know what he was thinking. He took a binder and he hit my thumb so hard he sprained it. Like, that just blew my mind. The fact that he did that, like, he put some wham into that. Like, I was like, what? But I'm just like still to this day. And the fact, and I even questioned after. I'm like, dude, why'd you do that? Oh, I don't know, because it was the stupidest thing. And my my thumb was so red. Okay, now the final, or no, I kind of sprained, or I don't know if I sprained it, but when I was 4 years old, like, I was on a trampoline. And when I landed, my knee was inwards, which I pretty much sprained my knee when I was 4. Nothing, I don't remember, because it's been a long time ago. Now, when I was 8 years old, I was hanging from a tree, and my cousin's like, oh, okay, I just said my name, Chris, of course. That's how to expose myself. And he's like, Chris, get down. And I'm like, I don't want to, dude. Because it was like a 9-foot drop. I didn't want to. And something told me something was going to happen, too. I already knew it. And he said, jump to that branch and then just drop. I'm like, okay. So I decided, I jumped on the branch, and the last thing I remember is snap. So the branch broke, and you know, one of those things from the movies to where, like, if you're in a like a really expensive hotel, like you can, or I don't know if it's just expensive hotels, but you put your luggage on this roll, like this cart thing. Well, that cart thing, I don't even know why there was one there, dude. That was just like the weirdest thing ever. Don't you dare! Oh, gosh, I think this might be our second loss, but it was just weird because that was there, and then it actually turns out that I landed on it. I fractured my ankle. Yeah, it not a fun time. I don't know though. Like a lot of girls in 3rd grade felt bad for me, so I kind of like the attention. But when I hurt my foot in 6th grade, I didn't want attention then. I hated. Like 6th grade was so much fun. Like and 7th grade, dude, it just sucks. Like 6th grade was so much fun. Like why isn't that in Viper or Imp or yeah, it was Imp, I think. Screw you, Imp. Screw you. That's 2 saves in a row that you got. You saved. That should have been 2 points. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry to say this, but I think this is a loss. I hate to do that. And I will promise I will switch my car in the next video. I just did. So, we lost this one. Can I please just get one? Okay, I don't care. I scored 1 point. Hold on. Nope. Alright, well that's been the video, guys. I hope you like it. Smash that like button. Comment what you think. Subscribe if you want more content, guys. Remember, stay positive. You are awesome. This has been Sapphire Gaming, guys, and I'm out. Peace.